Hey babes, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Topaz Makeover. So today's video is gonna be this bold, girly, dark skin, feminine look. This is super glam, trust me. I love it, love it. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, keep watching. Also, do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. So without further ado, let's begin. So this is my model for today, and she's all smiley though she's got an oily skin, but we'll walk you through. So I'll be starting with my brows, but I'll be skipping some parts because I already did a video on brows tutorial. So if you need to watch a full and a detailed brows tutorial, you can just check out my previous post and watch it. It's very detailed, and please don't forget to like as well. So I'll be highlighting my brows with my flat brush and my concealer, but have to be very careful while doing this so I do not end up cleaning that which I drew. I just have to follow the lines, that's all. Just follow the lines and make sure I don't go above what I drew. Okay, I have to skip some parts here. Like I said earlier, if you want to watch or you want to get a full detailed brows tutorial, you can just check out my previous posts. Okay, next I'll be applying this concealer on my eyelid, and I'll be using this full flat brush to spread on it. This helps my eyeshadow pop out more and it makes it last longer all day. So I just have to spread it on it. Okay, next I'll be applying this to my crease area as my transition color underneath my brows. I'll just keep going back and forth. This should be like my base color. Yeah, I just keep going back and forth to avoid harsh lines. I'll keep applying it on it till I get the perfect color I want. Okay, yeah. So next I'll be applying this brown eyeshadow on my transition color. Okay, right here, notice I'm using a smaller brush, a soft smaller brush. So I'll just keep going back and forth until I get the particular color I want. Using this smaller blending brush is obviously gonna blend the eyeshadow in a smaller portion on the skin. So I keep doing this till I achieve my color. Alright, so now for the next step, to create a cut crease, I went in with some concealer. I just applied above, a little bit above the eyeshadow. I just need to get, okay, I just need to get a crease. So I'll be doing a half crease here. I'll be using a different color, that's why. Alright, so for next step, I'll be using a soft pink to apply on my concealer. I'll be using the soft pink on my concealer. I'll be applying it only on the concealer. I wouldn't have to go above the concealer or apply it on the base. I love how the color came out. It's like the perfect shade of soft pink. This is so lovely. So I just go on the second eye. This is really the perfect shade of soft pink, trust me. Alright. that, so I just go back and forth over my eyeshadow. I'll be doing this to cover up the harsh lines on my eyeshadow. Yeah, I just have to go back and forth so I don't end up having harsh lines. Adding a darker eyeshadow color at the side. I'd like to give it this smoky kind of eye, you know. Okay, next I'll be applying my eyeliner. So I had to cut a little parts from this video because my hair was all in the video, which shouldn't be. So yeah. So I was done with that because my head was actually in the video, so I didn't have to put that on. So I'll just be doing the regular kind of eyeliner. I wouldn't want to do something dramatic because the eyeshadow is giving me what I really want. It's actually poppy, and I wouldn't want to do something really dramatic on her face, on her eye rather. Just make sure your lines are straight. Okay, next I'll be fixing her lashes. I'm actually using a very short lashes. Yeah, this is really short. Like I said, I wouldn't want something dramatic, so okay, this is all done. So we have our beautiful eyes, Okay, next I'll have to prep her skin with sponge. It's oil controlled because she's got this oily skin and I'd like to help control it, so I'd be using the sponge and a fix primer, which will help fix my makeup. Yeah, Fix and Perfect primer. This would help fix my makeup. Trust me, she could actually take or carry this makeup for 24 hours or more. Trust me. So I'll just blend it down to her face. You rub it through like you're applying cream on your face, so you just keep rubbing. So next I'll be using this Flawless Matte Foundation for Darkskinned. I'll be applying it on her face, and I'll use my Real Technique sponge to blend it out the foundation. The Real Technique sponge is also known as a blending foam. Seems like the foundation is darker than her skin, so I'd have to use a very light shade of concealer to tone it down. So I'll be using, sorry, I actually forgot to put out my concealer. So I used a Spicy Love concealer. It's a 12 full coverage long wear concealer palette. I had to use a very light shade to tone down the color because I feel like the foundation is darker than her skin, so I had to tone it down with this foundation. For other makeup kits I didn't put up in the video, I'll just leave them on the description box, so you check for every kit I use in achieving this glam. I'm actually sorry for not putting everything up, so I just blend it. I keep blending it with my Real Technique sponge. So if you notice, the foundation has been toned down, and that's all thanks to the concealer. But advice for dark skin, you do not use a very light shade of concealer, but I had to use it here because I felt my foundation was darker than her face. So if you actually use a very dark foundation on a fair or light skinned person, you could actually use a lighter shade of concealer to tone it down. Yes, I'm using this powder. Okay, so I just apply this on my nose as well. And I use my Big Technique sponge to blend. Okay, right now I'll be using my Zikel powder to contour my chin. Okay, to contour you have to use, okay, while using a powder to contour, you use a darker shade. I just want to go easy on the face. I wouldn't want something dramatic because I feel like the eyeshadow is already dramatic, so I wouldn't want the face to be too dramatic as well, so I had to use my powder to contour. Alright, so I'll just go all through the face with my powder. So I'll be applying the powder majorly on my lower chin, my forehead, and my neck. I wouldn't want to apply it on my base that's below my eyes, because I concealed it already and I applied powder, so I wouldn't want to make that part too powdery. So I'll just go all through my face. Alright, so I'll be using this makeup setter. It's Real Essence Makeup Fix Spray. It's refreshing and it obviously makes the makeup last longer. So I just have to blow. Alright, I had to put my face in, you know. Yeah, that's the makeup artist. Alright, so I just apply a little blush on my face. Yeah, I'm using CPD Blush. Yeah. Okay, I just apply a little on her chin. So next, I'll be highlighting my face. I'll be using the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette to highlight my face. So I'll just apply very little on her chin. I'll apply on her nose, on her jaw, and her forehead. Then it has to be very little because I wouldn't want something too dramatic. You know, I just apply very little. Yeah, I'll have to use my hand here. You'll notice there's a difference while I used my hand. Yeah. Okay, just apply a little on the forehead and then her jaw. Okay, so I just use my powder brush to press it in on my nose. So I have to underline my eye, under eye actually. So I'll be using my eyeshadow palette. I'll be using a very dark shade. I'll be using the purple and brown color to underline this, my under eye. I just have to be very careful. Okay, seems like my model is about to tear up. Alright, she's saying, yeah, I can do it, I can do it. I'm not gonna tear up. Okay. Okay, I had to leave that. I hadn't finished it, but I had to leave it, got to the next one, so she wouldn't tear up. Okay, this is me telling her you can do it. Please don't tear up, don't spoil this beauty on your face. Alright, so I just go fast here so she doesn't tear up. Alright, so I'm done with that. Okay, can you see the difference? The eyes is looking all popped out. So I just apply mascara on our lower lashes. this to like clear off the powder which might have stained our lashes, our lower lashes actually. Okay, alright, so we move to the lips. So I'm using my lip liner. I'll use it to line the lips first. I'd like to do this very glossy nude kind of lip, so I'll have to just line my lip first. Have to make sure the lines are very straight. Alright, so I'll go through the other path. So I line the upper and then the lower lip. Just make sure they're very straight. Okay, yeah, so this is it. Beautiful. Okay, so I'll be using my lipstick next. This is a nude lipstick, but it has this pink kind of shade, you know. All right, yeah, this is like perfect thing I needed. I really didn't have to check. I just brought it out from the pouch and then boom, it gave me what I need. So yes, this is it. Damn, she's looking so hot. All right, yes, so I would apply my lip gloss because I want this nude and glossy lip. So I'll be using my blending brush. It's actually a lip blending brush. I'll just have to follow the lines. I just want this glossy look. So I'm being very careful here so I don't go above the line. You notice I had to line the parts which had the darker shade. That's the part I lined at first before applying it on the lipstick. All right, don't you like what you say? This is really nice. It's not so shouty, it's actually cool yet glossy and catchy to my eyes. So I just have to check for the overlines and then clear them out so I'd have a perfect lip lined out. Alright, so I just apply a bit of the highlighter on my chin. Just a bit. Alright. Yeah, and we're done with the face. Okay, so now to my hair. I just had to apply this hair wax on our hair. And I just brush it out. Brows are looking so bold and nice. The eyes are well poppy and the lips are really catchy. Like, oh, I just want to have them, you know. Alright, so I just go all the way with my hair. I just brush it and brush it. Okay, and I just play around with her edges and just do something really nice. Okay, so we're done here. Ooh, don't you like what you're saying? Ooh, so here is our very girly, feminine, bold, dark-skinned lady. This is so beautiful. The eyes are so poppy. The nose, the lips, everything is really nice. Please do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't. And do not forget, I'll be dropping the names of my makeup kits on my description box. I love you all.